Hi, this is Jeline from the Honors Tutorial. Our topic is about factoring perfect square trinomials under Mathematics 8. So we have here two patterns. The first one is the quantity of x plus y squared and the quantity of x minus y squared. So we will use this first pattern, which is the quantity of x plus y squared, if the given is x squared plus 2xy plus y squared. So meaning all of the operations between the terms that we have here should be positive. And then for letter B, as you can see, we have here the quantity of x minus y squared. For you to use this pattern, your given should be the quantity of x squared minus 2xy plus y squared, meaning you should have negative and positive here in your given. So let's try. We have here example number 1, x squared plus 6x plus 9. Kindly identify which pattern are we going to use. Is it pattern A or pattern B? The answer is pattern A because all of the operations in between the terms is addition. So it matched in pattern A. How are we going to solve for this? Let me just write solution here. So solution. And then I will copy the given. So that is x squared plus 6x plus 9. The first thing that you have to do is to prepare a parenthesis here having exponent of 2, since this is the pattern that we will be using. And then you have to get the square root of x squared, the first term, and that is x. Why is it x? Because our index here is 2, though it is invisible, but it is there. And then we have to divide it by our exponent. So that's 2 divided by 2, that's 1. That is x raised to 1, but since your exponent is 1, it should be an invisible number. So we don't indicate it here, literally. Next, in our pattern, our operation in between the term is addition. So just write plus. And then after that, you have to get the square root of 9. How to get it? You have to think of a number that when you raise to 2, that is equal to 9. And that is 3, right? 3 here. Why is it 3? Because 3 raised to 2, meaning 3 times 3 is equal to 9. Your exponent here is telling you how many times are you going to multiply the base to itself, and that is twice because the exponent is 2. So that's 3 times 3, that's 9. And this is the final answer already, the quantity of x plus 3 squared. Next. We also have here x squared minus 10x plus 25. So same process, let me just write the word solution here. And then let me just copy the given. So that is x squared minus 10x plus 25. And then prepare one parenthesis here and the exponent 2. Because that is our pattern. So choose now which pattern are you going to use, pattern A or B? That is pattern B because in our example, the operations that we have is subtraction and addition. For pattern B, we have here subtraction and addition. So it's the same thing, right? So we have to use this pattern. Now, let's get the square root of x squared. Square root of x squared is x, so write it here. Why is it x? Because we have here our index, which is 2, but it is not visible. So we divide this exponent to this index, which is 2. So 2 divided by 2 is 1. It is supposed to be x raised to 1, but since 1 is your exponent, you should make it as an invisible number, and that's it. And then copy this operation because it is written in our pattern. Please do not change it, or else your answer will be incorrect. Then get the square root of 25. How to get the square root of 25? Just think of a number that when you raise to 2 is equal to 25, and that's 5. Why? Because 5 squared is 5 times 5. 5 times 5 is 25. Why is it 5 times 5? Because your exponent 2 is telling your base how many times are you going to multiply the base to itself, and that's twice. So 5 times 5 is 25. And that's it. This is already the final answer. The quantity of x minus 5 squared. Next, we have here 49a squared plus 28a plus 4. So let me just write the given here and write solution here below. Solution. So the given is 49a squared plus 28a plus 4. And then just prepare a parenthesis and exponent 2. So for 49, just get the square root of it. Square root of 49, think of a number that when you raise to 2 is equal to 49, and that is 7. Why 7? Because 7 raised to 2 is equal to 7 times 7, and that's 49. It is much, right? So for a squared, you have to divide it by your index, though it is not written here, but it is there. It's invisible. So 2 divided by 2, that's 1. You have the option to write a raised to 1, but my suggestion is to write a only. Because when your exponent is 1, it should be invisible. Next, plus square root of 4. Think of a number that when you raise to 2 is equal to 4, and that's 2. Why? Because 2 raised to 2, meaning 2 times 2 is equal to 4. And that's it. This is the final answer. The factors of 49a squared plus 28a plus 4 is the quantity of 7a plus 2 squared. So if you have question clarification regarding the topic, you can message our FB page, the Honors Tutorial. Thank you and God bless.